Hi there, I'm going to give you a quick demonstration of my image gallery for my website. This is the basic site. I've laid it out using tables. I don't really like to use tables too much, but for this case it works quite well. I've got, for the photos, I've organised it into categories of both photographers here. So I've got Danny and Josh. This is my page, it's Danny's page. You can see I've got my image there, name there, quick quote from me. I've got links to my personal site and my Flickr here, so clicking on these I can open it up into new tabs. This is my personal site, Gumtree Photography, so I can scroll across on that. And going back to site, also on Flickr, should open in a new tab as well. So it does that, so look at my Flickr. And that's the layout of the site. I've got thumbnails here of each image, and when you click on them using the lightbox plugin, which I'll show you in a second, you can flick through the images like this, which is pretty cool, very easy to set up, and I'll show you how to do that in a minute. So yeah, that's that. And I'll give you a quick show about how I built that. I built this using Dreamweaver. So you can see here is the design, and here is the code. And I'll go through this in a second as well. So first things first, I want to show you how the Lightbox plugin works. It's very, very easy to use, very easy to set up, and it gives the illusion of doing more than you've actually done, which is pretty handy if you're not too savvy with web developing. So what you got to do is, Lightbox is completely free, which is great. If you want to download, give a donation to them, the developers for making it, that you can do that. But all you have to do is scroll down to here, download Lightbox there. You're given the JavaScript, the jQuery and the CSS for it there. And all you have to do is take the script types and CSS and put it into the head part of your document. So you can see here I've got, I believe that's it there. There's Lightbox one there, and the one there, and I think the CSS is somewhere around there as well. So once you've set that up, all you have to do is go on and start installing your images. So I'll show you how to do that. See, I've got all my images all here in my gallery. I've got, for each image, I've got a full-size version which has a height of 500, so they're all the same, and a thumbnail version. And you can see all of the images are here. It's all a bit unorganized at the moment, but that's all the images in that particular part of the table. So if I go and delete this image here, this is image 8436, okay, and I think that's this one here. Yep, so that's the thumbnail of the image. All you're going to do is drag it in with the rest of the images there, give it the old image 30, I think it is, or 31. Yeah, I think I've got 30 images, but yeah, it's image 31 there. Where did that just go? I think I may have just lost that. Where's that gone? Right, well, I can't find that image right now, but it's here. Yeah, it's there. Okay, so I want to change the height to 100. So height's 100 by 100. Change the vertical space to 5 by 5. So that's pads it out, spreads it out, and I want to align it to the left to fit into the table. So it should pop up. Oh, it's not there. Where is it gone? Okay. Bear with me. Oh, I see why. It's because it's outside the table. See, this TR section here, see, it is the end of the table. So I just need to take this back and cut it, put it back into the table, and now it's popped up there. So that's that there. First thing you want to do once you've input your image is link it to the original image. So that's the thumbnail there. This is the original there, so link it there. For some reason, whenever you link it, you get this really annoying border, so you just have to go and delete the border there, putting in 0 in the border. That should do it. Actually, no, that's not right. That's the wrong thing. There you go, border, 0. So that gets rid of that annoying blue thing there. So once you've got your image, you have to set it up to work with Lightroom, which is really easy to do. You see here, this here is the link to the pop image. After the link to the image, let's type in rel equals lightbox, and that will call up the stuff you need for lightbox to work. And what's also really cool is that if you want to work it in a gallery, just put a gallery. I'll call my gallery A because it doesn't really matter what you call it, and that will link to the rest of the images there. So it says lightbox, open bracket, A, close bracket, and that should actually be all you need to do. I'll just refresh the page. So you can see I put this image in here, and it opens it up, the original image. And it's what's really cool is instead of starting as image 1, it's the last image. It counts how many images are in the gallery. So it's image 30 of 30 there. And by pressing left and right, I can flick through the images. I can also click here, and it should flick through quite nicely. So it does that. So that's good. So that's basically how the image gallery works. Really easy to set up, like I say, and very cool. What I've got similar to this is for video. I haven't quite set all of this up yet, but there's I think it's called Video Box, and it's basically the video version of Lightbox, and obviously instead of using images, it uses video. So if I show you that, let's go to my video page here. So I've got this image here. I took this little image from YouTube. Open it up, set the size, same thing, and it should play it as a YouTube video. So yeah, I've got my logo there, old logo.
The lucky one does first.
And yeah, it seems to work fine.
Thank you for having us and all that.
So yeah, that's how my images and videos work on my website. Once it's all sorted, I'll get back to you and show you it all working properly once it's all going. Yeah, thank you very much for watching.